This outpost is most impressive. It's small but strongly built. It can withstand just about any assault. Hello, Princess of Arles. It's been too long.
Uncle Gio! What are you doing here?
I came to see how your work has been going, and your training. You've come a long way.
You should have told me you were coming to visit. Is it really okay for a king like you to just go wandering around?
A valid point. But my kingship is in the past now. Ireland has become a republic, you know. I have many skilled subordinates, so even in my absence, the government will always run smoothly. But how about you? I heard you've taken the lead on the plan to develop your kingdom.
It's just like you said. I was able to come this far because I have lots of great people supporting me.
I see. So we're more alike than I'd imagined.
Yeah, maybe. But who is this with you? I feel like we've met before, but...
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Esty D. I'm here to observe Arles on behalf of Ireland. I will be directing all general business related to the development and settlement of Arles Kingdom. But really, my main job is simply to look after our wandering lord here.
Hey, come on, that's not very nice. I'm just fulfilling my duties the only way I know how.
Well, let's leave it at that. If you two will excuse me, I'll talk with you again, Princess Meruru.
Miss Esty, please. Call me Meruru. Like my Uncle Gio here, I really don't like formality.
Thank you. Okay then, Meruru. We'll speak again when we both have a little more free time.
So how long will you be in Arles, Uncle?
I've been stuck behind a desk so long, I'm completely out of shape. I'll stay here until I feel I'm back on track.
You never change. Anyway, Father's been concerned about you too.
I know. I'll pay him a visit once I get to town. It'll be nice to reminisce about the good old times.
I can imagine. Oh, and come visit my workshop when you arrive too. Promise me? What's that? It looks like a big crowd of people. Miss Mimi, what's going on?
It looks like there was a bit of a commotion. The horse of an Arlen traveler just went on a rampage. The horse wouldn't listen to the coach driver, and it nearly stampeded through the plaza when somebody stopped it.
Wow! Who could have done such a thing? Was it you, Miss Mimi?
Of course not. I just came out to see what all the fuss was about. The real hero was...
Ha 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 ha. Wherever evil lurks, there shall shine the blinding light of justice. Wherever people desire peace, there shall I be. I will let no force disrupt the peace of this town. When I appear, I drive sorrow from the land.
That guy, I guess.
Whoa! Who's that over there? Could it be?
I don't know who he is. But he's really popular in Arlen. I guess that's where he's from. His name is...
An envoy from afar! Masked G!
Masked G!
Yes, I live to protect the peace. Young lady, leave the public order to me. You just relax and focus on development.
Ugh, I admit he's got some talent, but who talks like that? And that mask, seriously? Hey, why are you spacing out like that?
He's the hero of justice. So cool.
Are you kidding me? I'm beginning to have some serious doubts about your sanity.
Masked G! I want to become a hero just like him. Then Arls can be peaceful forever.
I honestly have no clue how your mind works, Princess.
Salutations, Princess of Arles. Still wandering around, I see. I keep hearing about your varied accomplishments.
Hi, Uncle Gio. Accomplishments? I've just been using alchemy to help develop the kingdom.
Haha, you're too humble. But it's the people at large who assess your actions. Always bear that in mind.
You're right. I'll keep working as hard as I can.
I've also heard that Ent has appeared near Arles. It been causing some problems, apparently.
You got that right. Do you know anything about the forest, Uncle?
As an adventurer, I've learned a certain amount. This is the first time I've seen it for myself. Ent was once just a battered old tree. It didn't move, of course, nor was it nearly as big as it is now. But one day, a giant crystal was found stuck in one of the limbs. And it said that once that crystal appeared, the tree known as Ent began moving on its own.
I see. So what's the deal with this crystal thing?
Nobody knows for sure. Some say that the crystal has an inherent power that grants free will to plants. Others say it's a curse placed on the tree by a sorcerer long ago. But of course, these are all just stories.
So if I bust that crystal apart, Ent might turn back into a normal forest?
It's possible. But regardless, I'm sure you will face resistance. Are you really so curious about that forest?
I am. I was taught to be scared of Ent when I was a kid, but now I know it's not that bad as long as you stay away.
That's right. Consider your choices well. Crystal or no crystal, that place is full of dangerous creatures. Skilled adventurers have gone in, never to come out again. And those that do return rarely do so unscathed. You're an adventurer and alchemist, so I can't tell you not to. But please, think carefully before you act.
I understand. Thank you, Uncle. If the forest of Ent keeps on moving, it's gonna make development tough. If I could just find a way to stop it. Huh? It's Uncle Gio. Why is he staring out into the street like that?
Oh, it's you. What are you up to? Did you need something from me?
No. I was just wondering what you were doing.
Oh, I was just looking at the street. You can get a good sense of a place by observing the movement of its people.
Oh. Sounds just like something the King of Ireland would say. So then, what do you think of our kingdom?
Well, to be honest, the verdict is still out. The people are honest and kind, but that's about it.
Really?
However, you do have unlimited possibilities. Arles has just begun to take its first real steps. Looking back, Ireland wasn't much different when it was first founded.
It wasn't? That's kind of hard to believe.
It said there were no streets, and the people had to walk through the wilderness. But it all grew from there.
So that's where they started. And now it's such a magnificent country.
I'm sure it took a great deal of effort, but I imagine it was incredibly rewarding and enjoyable as well. To stand shoulder to shoulder with everyone, building the castle, laying the streets, plowing the soil. Ireland has followed the same path your land follows today, and on that path, Ireland has flourished.
The same path as Arles.
Exactly right. You understand, yes? Arles is undergoing the same transformation that Ireland went through. I don't mean to sound overbearing, but I always did my best to help make sure our republic flourished.
wonder, will I be able to do what you did?
There is no need for you to do what I did. You must do what you believe is best for your kingdom.
So I just have to do what I think is best for Arles?
Yes, exactly. You must choose your own path, and where to plant your seed of alchemy to grow the kingdom. As long as you believe in it, that seed will grow, and the flower of your land's future will blossom.
Okay, I'm gonna give it everything I've got to make it happen.
It's not an easy path, and it's not over when the flower blooms. What matters is what you do when the flower dies. The land must flourish for decades, centuries after you're gone. It's your duty to continue planting new seeds.
After I'm gone. I can't even imagine that far into the future.
There's no need to just yet. But I would be overjoyed if you could recall my words again when you're older.
Uncle, thank you for your wise words.
Work hard, Meruru. I can't wait to see the flower that blooms from your efforts.
Okay.
I'm sorry, little one. That's all the food I have for you. Honest.
Huh? Someone's talking to the cat. Let's go take a look.
What? You're still not satisfied? You must be a hungry one. But if I give you the rest, there won't be anything left for me. And to make matters worse, I'm all out of money. I can't afford to buy anything after this is gone. No, don't make that sad sound. Fine. I shall give you everything I have. No need to thank me. It is my duty to protect the weak.
Is someone there?
Oh, damn! I've been spotted. And you're...
What? You're Master G! I see you're still hard at work in the name of justice. Who are you really? And what's that mask? Where'd you get it?
Too many questions! I can't answer anything personal. But the mask is from a shop in Ark.
What? You answered my question! You're such an amazing hero of justice!
I better not stay here any longer. I need to get going. Well, it looks like my work here is done. So I'll be going. See you next time. Farewell! Oh, but let me say this before I go. I'll always be watching out for you.
Ah, he's gone. Master G, he's so cool. Ah, Uncle Gio.
It's you! I mean, no. I'm sorry.
What's wrong, Uncle? Is there something on my face?
I didn't mean to stare. You just look very much like an old friend of mine.
Oh, she looked like me, huh? I'd love to know what she was like.
Well, she was very energetic, just like you, and very bright. But I haven't seen her in many years. It's not like me to let my emotions run wild. Please forget what you just saw.
Of course. I've never seen Uncle act like that before. Someone who I remind him of. Dad has told me how I remind him of my aunt. I don't remember her, though. Or my mom, for that matter. I wonder what kind of people they were. Man, now Uncle's got me feeling all sentimental. Huh? I hear Dad talking to someone. It doesn't sound like Rufus. Oh, it's Uncle!
And I also met up with Meruru. She reminded me so much of her, it honestly took my breath away.
I know how you feel. Sometimes the way Meruru acts, it's like an exact copy. I guess it's just in her blood. Those two really are similar, right down to the path they chose for themselves.
The path they chose. Yes. I suppose that's true.
But down deep, they're not exactly alike. She was decisive, but she never acted without thinking first.
Very true. Meruru is certainly more high-spirited than she ever was.
A girl who I remind them of. I wonder who it could be. Well, one thing's for sure. She must be really cute. I mean, she looks just like me, right? Oh yeah. I guess there's nobody here to agree with me. I probably shouldn't bother them. I'll come see Dad again later. Oh, it's Uncle Gio. I wonder if I should ask him about what I heard. Uncle Gio?
Hello, my dear. How are you? Are you here to see me?
Actually, I wanted to ask you something. It's about what I heard you and Father talking about in the throne room.
The throne room?
I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but you were talking about that girl who looks like me, right?
You heard that, did you? We were talking about your aunt. Sophra. Sophrones, you Arles, dearly departed.
Ah, I thought that might have been it. I've heard that before I was born. Aunt Sophra.
That's right. Every day, you grow older and come to resemble her more and more.
I see. Father never really talks about her that much.
It's still a painful topic for him. If you can, I'd ask you not to bring it up with him. To return the favor, I could tell you some stories about her.
Really? Yes, please! I want to hear all about Aunt Sophra.
But where do I begin? Well, as you know, you and Sophra were very much alike. Like you, she chose a path of adventure despite her royal upbringing.
What? She did what I did?
Surprised? Naturally, your father was opposed to it, but she too ended up leaving the castle. In the end, Dessier and I served as her escorts, and we all traveled together. And like you, she was a real handful.
Father went out too? Wow! I never knew Aunt Sophra did stuff like that.
I'm sure he was afraid you would want to emulate her. But times were different then. Arles was much worse off.
I guess that makes sense. But still, I can't believe someone as reserved as my father would go out on an adventure.
He had a touch of recklessness back then, just like you do now. It led to more than a few arguments between us.
I see. But if Aunt Sophra was like me, then she must have been really devoted to her goal too.
Absolutely. It would take days to tell you about all her adventures, so we'll leave it here for now.
Thanks for this, Uncle. Please tell me more about Aunt Sophra when you get a chance. Oh, someone's here again. It looks like Uncle Gio.
Well, well. I'm seeing more of you every day. Is your nomadic lifestyle finally making you feel lonely?
Come now. Don't make it sound like I'm some crazy hermit. I come to town if and when I need to.
But you still train at the outpost every day, do you not? You were always so dedicated to your blade.
I am indeed still training. My blade and I have some unfinished business. Well, why don't we have a quick bout, for old time's sake?
That's right. We did it all the time back then. I never was able to squeeze out a win, though. I'll have to decline. I couldn't hope to compete with the strongest swordsman I know.
A pity. I was hoping to show you how far I've come since then.
Sounds like they're talking about adult stuff. I don't think I want to get involved in that. I'll come back later.